If he were on the block, he would use a veto on me. He goes, absolutely. I'll take you to the end of the earth. Yeah. I promise.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, he's like,
Memphis, please go to the diary room.
He's like, I'll take you all the way to the end. He's like, you won't be here by next week. What good is he?
He told me, he promised me he'll take me to the end of the earth. And he told me that if it was me and him on the block and he won the veto, he would do it.
Yeah, right.
And I told him like this, I go, no offense, I wouldn't use it on you. And I said, honestly, the position right now that I'm at, I wouldn't use a veto on anybody. Especially you. I've never even talked to you before about gameplay.
He must think you're stupid or something. Honestly.
And if
he came to you like that, he really believes that you would do it.
Yeah, he was begging me, but at the same time kind of threatening me like, you're not safe if you don't use it next week, because this is what the house wants. I go, really? Really? Okay.
That's what he was trying to give us.
But if I came up to anybody in the house, it was my idea.
You should sort of spring everybody our ear right now. Let's call it out.
We were good at it, but we're like, you know what? What's the point?
Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah.
Because you're going to be going anyway. And he goes, okay, tell me this. Who are you going to vote? Me again?
Yeah. And then he's like, so tell me who you're going to vote for. I'm like, you can't do that.
No, he can't. Well, he knows what's going on.
And he goes, okay, fine, then don't use the power veto on me. Use it on Dan.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He used that card too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
when was this? This morning?
This was 10 minutes before I freaking was. Yeah.
He's like, I have so much faith that you can just use it on Dan then if you want. And then Jesse, you're going to have to put Libra up in his spot. I'm like,
he even
said
if that's even a chance Michelle will use it, I would put Rennie up. He goes, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm like, don't try like.
And I was like, and you know what? I was like 10 minutes before, like you come up to me. I'm like, you're making all these plans and all these talks, and the one person I talk to about the problem is me.
He goes, yeah, well, I saw how fast it was with Brian and da-da-da. And he's like, you're telling me if I would have been sitting at the kitchen table, I could have been in that conversation.
Because I would have been down. I would have been down.
So he's like, point being. I go, no, that's not even it. I go, there's one huge variable in that. Everybody knew I was going to take my ass off. If she takes him off, okay, as far as I'm concerned, she's with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and he goes, because if you don't pick me, then you're with Libra.
Yeah, I mean, that's how we direct the
That's what he said. He was sort of like with Libra. I was like,
if you don't take me off, you're with Libra.
I go, but that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
No, seriously, he was really trying anything possible.
He tried to flip it to the point where, like, to get you to turn against whoever else or everybody.
Yeah.
And then if you were to do that, he thinks that, since we do that,
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. You guys would have came to me and been like, blah, blah, this is what we've been thinking, blah, blah, blah. Not one person.
He thinks you're stupid. He thinks we're all stupid.
It don't matter.
That's disrespectful, dude.
Regardless. You can watch the show when I leave or whatever, and you'll know that I never said, well, you never even knew that your name was up next, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, just
and how come nobody else is? I go, because there's 2 nomination seats. That's why.
Tell him to get his exit ready. I want to see this. Get him ready.
I'm the one that told him. I said, bring everybody upstairs. I don't know if that's a good idea for you, Michelle, because they're going to
his grand entrance, his grand exit. I want to see it.
He told me, he said he's going to keep butt naked until his clothes off.
He's going to be a fool.
Yeah.
And I go, segue to the fishbowl. Leave and Keisha right here, and they were like, I didn't say anything because you're
okay, here's the deal. I don't know if you saw me when I came down. I go, da-da-da-da. He had somebody, he said he had everybody, and I looked right at Libra, and I was looking right at April. I'm like, he told me everybody had their vote for a da-da-da-da-da.
And he basically
for a reason,
I didn't do that. I'm going next week.
It was obvious because everybody else was saying.
I know.
So I'm like, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. And I'm just like, when he came up there, he was trying to turn everything around. And I'm like, why?
Because first off, maybe we should get Michelle up here first.
No, because
that's what remember he said that? He said, you're talking to the wrong person.
Yeah,
she's the
that's
person.
What I'm saying. I'm like, I don't even have the first move.
That's what I'm saying.
And I basically told him, it's me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
I have this.
So I'll take it.
And he's trying to tell me that everybody in this house is agreeing with this.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you think.
No, then I go, people, if that's the case, people will tell you what they want to hear because they know you're going to be honest.
That's exactly it.
That's exactly it.
Just throw up the 2 deuces to him and peace. Chuck the 2 deuces.
When I told the girls, they're like, we heard it was your idea. I'm like, my idea?
That's the way he flipped it. He flipped it that way.
I think we might have a little fucking meeting of the minds later.
Yeah.
No, not until he's gone.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it.
No, because if it's gone, I know that, but if it's gone, like, I just want him to feel like a fucking idiot.
No,
because he is an idiot.
he knows.
He's an idiot.
Okay,
This
well,
is the-
if you want to do it, fine. I mean,
No, this is the thing. Everybody's on. Everybody's
He
on.
said,
Everybody knows
he said he's not going out. He's like, he's gonna try to do whatever it takes for him to stay.
It's too late. I think he pulled every stop he could possibly pull today, and it's not gonna work. It didn't work.
Because
What
nobody
else is he gonna do?
in this house is stupid.
I know, that's what I'm saying. If anybody were to do that, they'd be crazy to screw themselves. He's gone, dude. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
and see, that's what they're banking on, like the second guessing. But yeah, like everybody knows, it was just like with Brian.
Yeah, it almost happened that first time, and everybody's not stupid enough to make that.
I was like, are you threatening me? He's not, I'm not threatening you.
Because he's like, oh, so it's obvious that you're in alliance with Libra. She's like,
Where did that come from?
that's what I'm saying,
Because
because
I
he
wouldn't-
wouldn't take
I didn't
him
do what he
out.
wanted me to do. So he was gonna go and
Then you're gonna be the target. Like, so
Yeah.
he said,
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
he said that to me.
I laughed.
He goes, I really hope, and this was even after I did that.
laughed and
He goes, I
laughed.
really hope this decision worked out for you. That's what he said to me after.
Can you imagine if,
What
if
decision?
Keisha would have won?
I know.
How strong-willed she really is. You know, like she would have. It would have been intense for her because he was.
Because he would have taken.
Oh yeah.
He was probably like, damn,
No.
she got the fucking power.
That's
God
right.
damn it. That's why he's been super duper extra nice to me. He's gonna talk to me more than he's talked to me.
Anybody. It took him those 2 days when he got out of the household. It took him that day, and then part of the next day to realize, ooh, I don't want to go home. I better start doing something.
Exactly.
Because he knew he was dating himself a great
But
woman.
before the nominations, he wanted to work out. After the nominations, didn't want to work out. Come on, man.
My decision was made the minute I got back. I already knew what I was doing. The minute it came on my neck, I knew what I was doing.
For sure,
It
Michelle.
wasn't even a thought in my
Like
mind.
anybody else in that situation could have easily got flipped.
And I wasn't telling him anything that to make him feel better upstairs. Let me tell you something.
No, she wasn't.
She was like, "Are you mad?" I go, "No." When I paced when I
She was flying back.
I was
and
like, "That's." I
forth.
was like, and another thing,
Yeah, exactly.
I was not happy. He didn't do that 10 minutes beforehand.
Yeah, when was that? Like, when did he come?
That's 2 minutes after I
Right
just got rid of
I was ready to leave and come down and start making food.
But
It seriously took like
exactly
an hour.
what Dan said.
Now you know what it's like sitting up there. It ain't. It's never.
But exactly what Dan said right there was what Dan said to me. He didn't throw nobody under the bus. He didn't blame nobody but himself. He said, I'm not blaming Brian. He's like, that was all on me. And Steve's going, it's Brian's fault. It's Brian's fault. All of it. I'm like, dude, it's easy to blame somebody when they're not even here.
He should have took notes.
And he's trying to throw somebody else in.
He should have took notes, bro. Dan playing it perfect, man.
It wasn't right what he was doing.
Like,
coming
I
out
didn't
like
see
that.
that coming when I came downstairs. You guys are like, stop holding the play. I'm like,
Because we thought when we seen you walk by, we said, man, let's get Jesse. He's right here. Let's bring him here and ask him because this does not make sense at all.
He was sitting there waiting for me. I had just gone to the bathroom. He's sitting there like this, like he's acting like he's eating. He's like this.
who's this?
Who's Steven?
Yeah.
When I came out of the bathroom, I'm all like, did it? He's like, can I talk to you upstairs? I'm like, okay. And I was like, swarmed. I'm like, who eats the opposite way of the table?
Wow.
She's like, oh, somebody that's going to be going home soon.
Yeah.